everybody. We're here today at the Museum of Anthropology in the first of our series of stuff to do in Vancouver. Let's go inside and see some anthros. Here today with little Miss Rudge. Doesn't really want to be in the video very much, but she's gonna put up with it because she loves me. Just inside the entrance of the museum, a beautifully hand-carved statue hung like a horse, stepping on the skulls of his victims. This is artwork that's for sale. This beautiful hand-carved sun is $3,200. $1,400, $2,500, and this one here is oh, that's only $240 for a black fish basket. Hopefully they have keychains in the gift shop also, or we'll be leaving here with no souvenirs. This guy is a totem consuming a man. Probably did something wrong to deserve being eaten. The totem collection room now, and I'm not gonna try to do commentary all the way through here. I'm just gonna walk through and show you some of the beautiful totem carvings. This is the origin of the Rub-a-Dub-Dub 3 Men in a Tub. Only the two guys left. They probably ate the fat one. What you looking at?
The video doesn't need it. Talk about Big Mama.
That's a Big Mama. Oh, I like this guy. And many of these are going to be hard to see on the video because they're so tall and the room is all glass. So it's hard to get the lighting. These are, you wouldn't want to fall off the top of any of these. This is the Hide a Bear, carved by the famous Canadian artist Bill Reed and presented to the university in 1963. And a one-piece cedar canoe. Hannah wants to take this and go to Africa. I'm not entirely convinced it's a good idea. but I haven't been completely dissuaded each. We're already at the Pacific Ocean. We just have to lower this in the water and away we go. Here's a good picture, puts it in scale. There's Hannah standing with the Haida bear, which she says doesn't look like a bear at all. And I say I'm glad, because if I saw something like that in the woods, I'd be screaming like a little girl. This is our family totem, the raven. This is a big-beaked raven, like 12 feet long.
I think he may be able to swallow a grape.
I think you could eat a grape.
I mean, just guessing.
Another of the thunderbird, which is the raven.
Come on, I'm gonna go electrocute my prey.
Is Micronesian armor, unique to Kiribati, collected in 1902. Covers the whole body, has a back piece of double thickness, high enough to protect the head from blows if you fell on your face, and to protect their belly they wore a stingray skin, which I don't know if you can see it, but I'll tell you, you don't pet stingrays, because they're sharp knuckles. Now Hannah's going to stand with her toes on her toes, and you'll see that she is just the size of one of these little Micronesian warriors, circa 1900. And his weapon is shark teeth.
Sewed onto a piece of wood.
Sewn onto a piece of wood, yeah. It's quite long. It looks quite formidable. It wouldn't have been, of course, when white guys showed up in 1902.
Stop, don't.
Let's see if we can get a picture of Buddy here. Yeah. Constitutes a defensive suit, effective even, so it is claimed, against a bullet fired from an old muzzle-loading smoothbore rifle, which of course is how they collected the armor. Buddy didn't want to give it up. Tough nookie. Collection of masks. This is my personal favorite. Transportation section of the museum now, and they have one of the most ancient methods of getting around is the hand-woven Harley Davidson. When we were in Africa, Hannah had a chance to sit on one that was entirely made of twisted wire, but this is a much better and more intricate example. It's beautiful. I want one. Hannah wants to have her nose pierced, but insists that it not be an 8-inch tusk
All
through the
I
septum.
wanted was a simple little diamond.
She either gets the tusk or she gets no nose piercing. That's the way it's going to go in Barnaby's house. These are from the Solomon Islands. Ooh, drawers. Let's see what's in the drawers. Necklaces, bracelets, gorgeous carving. This is carved from a single piece of shell. Again, a single piece. Absolutely outstanding. Very nice. Rather frightening visage. This fellow is a Kawararigat, the orator's stool. I suppose that you sat on the backside and maybe spoke away from your audience. And this is what they were presented with. He's about 6.5, 7 feet tall, and carved from wood and decorated with shells. Classic form of sculpture from the Latmul people who lived on the banks of the Sepik River in Papua New Guinea. It's a collection of swords from Micronesia, again the Kiribati. Lots of shark teeth, big sharks, little sharks, carved or woven, sewn on. They're really quite something.
Pray to the person who meets the other end of that stick.
Yeah. And the Maori, they do things big time. This is a Maori club. Starts at the top, and it's about 9, 10 feet long. And I suppose they'd wield it like a quarterstaff. Both ends are decorated and carved. Inuit kayaks.
Death traps.
Death traps waiting to happen. Seal and walrus skin.
What'd they ever do to you?
This one to be quite sturdy. It's got to be close to 25 feet long. The top one is shorter, perhaps 20 feet long, and made out of much lighter colored skins. Probably human. Oh, I think that one's missionary. This is Raven attempting to trap man inside of the shell. Stop him from spreading disease and corruption in the world. Unfortunately, I think it takes more than one Raven.
Yeah, he's kind of failing.
He's failing. This guy here is going the wrong way. This is one of Bill Reed's works. Another great exhibit is at the airport, carved from stone. This is wood, very blondish wood. 8 feet or so. These are the Haida masks. This is from the Indian collection, an image of Vishnu. Hannah wants this dress, so we're just waiting for everybody to leave so that we can do a little smash and grab. It's very intricately worked. Here in the Japanese collection. This is the samurai. So little tiny people, even smaller than modern Japanese, of course. Hannah, when she stands on her toes beside the cabinet, would easily fit into this suit of black plate.
Did they come in pink?
I'm not sure if they had pink.
No, they have color. Seriously, my dad's new Halloween costume.
Oh, I just got hiccups. A collection of Haida masks.
I found the exit.
This is my favorite part of the Museum of Anthropology. When they built the museum, they decided not to try and remove this because it was going to be much too difficult. These are the original gun emplacements. These are the ammunition bunkers, storage. And up this flight of stairs, which might or might not be original, was a big ass cannon that pointed out over the entrance to English Bay to help stop the invading Japanese horde should they have decided to attempt a Pacific crossing. You see here, this is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 feet thick of concrete.